Denver. Oh yeah, they making the playoffs.
Yo, I saw a
Denver's
stat.
making the
It
playoffs.
said like he got the best 3-point percentage of any player in their first 2 years
Yeah, yeah.
of all time.
They signed Boa to a contract, so I wonder if they actually gonna use him. Like, if they gonna like use him now that they signed him to a contract? I don't just have him tagging along with the team now.
He gonna play.
Yeah, they need him to play.
Bo's gonna play. That's the thing. Move.
I think he might be backup. He might be a backup center.
I love Millsap, but they gotta move Millsap so that he can eat, so that Bo can get the minutes.
Well, they might do.
Bo next to Jokic.
What Bo probably would be playing. They probably want him to play center.
Either one.
So he wouldn't be right by Jokic.
Yeah,
They need a center coming off the bench. They don't have one. Remember, they don't have what to call it no more.
I mean, see, the thing about Bo is like, well, this is an unorthodox kind of team in a
What
way.
they're gonna have Bo running the center. They're gonna have JaMychal Green coming off the bench as the four.
Yeah.
But they got a good team. Harris, you got to be better. I know you was injured during the playoffs, but
they
you
got
got
RJ Hampton.
You got to be better. Oh yeah, they do got RJ Hampton.
They
got Will Barton.
Hey,
Will Barton is a great player. Let's get that right.
Mm-hmm.
Porter Jr.
Baller.
He a good player, but you got to make a leap this year.
Oh man, Michael Porter Jr. See, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, and Monte Morris. Don't forget that man got the lockdown D.
That team is gonna be just fine.
They gonna be in the playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna make the playoffs.
And they got the right coaching. Like, I like it.
Detroit.
Nah,
bro.
They picked up Deadman. Yeah, they be playing for the lottery.
Yeah. They
got
and
the
Jeremy
ball,
Grant
bro.
went there like, bro, what?
They got the
Jeremy
D'Angelo
Grant.
Ball.
Why you Jeremy? Yeah, but that's a non-guaranteed contract.
Josh Jackson.
So
they got Jeremy Grant.
Will they guarantee him before the year is up?
Yeah, probably. No, I don't know. He got to prove himself because he's still a big question mark. Like, I ain't seen.
I think
him
they will
enough against NBA talent. I haven't seen him enough against NBA talent.
I think they will, but we'll see. What about Golden State? You know, with Clay being hurt, he gonna be out for the remainder of the year. Rest of the year, he not even gonna play this year.
I like the Warriors. I think the Warriors gonna be in the playoffs. They'll be top 4, top 5.
I think
they'll overachieve this year.
I think they'll be probably number 7. No, number 6. Probably number 6.
See, I got them at number 6, but I think they'll play better.
Because they don't have. First of all, it's not gonna be the season. They not having that much time to gel together because they don't have the same players no more.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that they're gonna be.
That's fair.
They don't. They basically gotta get it together on the fly.
On the fly, and they got young players who they got to try to teach this system to.
Yep.
That's fly.
That's fly. Talking about Houston, we have a problem. Houston just made a trade. Actually, they just brought in John Wall, and
they brought in John Wall.
They got DeMar Carroll. They got DeMar Carroll.
They brought in
they still
Marcus Cousins.
Yeah, they got Big Cuz, which is a question mark on Cousins because I need to see.
Question mark. Who's the backup center? That's probably going to be their most important player.
PJ Tucker.
If they got to go back to small ball.
Unless they use Chandler. Tyson Chandler, but he older than them.
They might not make the... Never mind. I ain't going to go that far.
No, they going to make the playoffs.
If they don't got a center and they got to play small ball...
They going to use...
They going to get smacked.
What's his name?
They play small.
They going to use Tyson Chandler for the backup center.
They got Chandler? Oh, yeah. Okay. I like it then. I like it.
And
that's what I mean.
They got John Wall, so let's see. If John Wall can stay healthy, they definitely they gonna make the playoffs regardless. But can John Wall and
this is what I'm saying.
and Harden play together? And are they gonna trade Harden because it has been said that he don't want to be on the team because he don't like how management is going.
With John Wall on the team,
so
it means that's more time that James Harden won't have the ball.
Yeah.
And the time that he won't have the ball means that good things need to happen. Now, John Wall has been like one of the best playmakers in the league. Mm-hmm. But not one of the best
when he
scorers.
In the league, when he ain't hurt. Yeah.
So it seems like you would want John Wall to have the ball then in order to have him be useful.
They got to learn how to play with each other because that's just like Harden and Westbrook pretty much.
Yeah, it's the same kind of dilemma. Do you want the ball out of Harden's hand? Like
They don't.
because he can do the same things that Harden can do. I mean that John Wall can
John
do.
Wall, but better
except
defender.
he can also score the ball like from the perimeter and without having to, you know, blow by everybody every play.
Yeah, and John Wall is a defender. He was a good defender.
Yeah, see, John Wall can defend. Yeah, he can definitely defend against like pretty much any elite point guards that the league have. But I don't know about the Rockets. The Western teams, a lot of Western teams taking a step forward this year.
What about the Indiana Pacers?
I don't like it.
I think they'll make the playoffs, but I don't think that they didn't make no changes.
I mean, the thing that they have going for them is they got players who still have a lot of upside.
Yeah, they got Oladipo. They still got both of the Holiday brothers.
Their bigs, they got
Sabonis.
that front court is good.
They got Sabonis. They got Miles Turner. Warren
had a great year. He finally learned how to score from the perimeter.
Yeah.
And
and then they just got Cassius
Stanley.
Yeah.
I gotta see him.
Think
he athletic. He got some.
I think he's gonna be good for them, but we're gonna see.
We'll see.
They got McDermott. He can shoot a three.
Victor Oladipo. Any injury to any starter, the season is done.
Yeah, they don't need no. So they might make the playoffs. They might be on the back end though, 7-8.
And I'm looking at Aaron Holiday.
I love Aaron Holiday
to have a great season.
He might be their starting point guard.
Oh
no,
man.
they got Bogdan.
They got him and Bogdan.
They got Bogdan probably gonna be the starter for sure.
Yeah, Bogdan should be the starter.
Aaron Holiday gonna be number 2. Come off the bench. They got
now this is what they need. They need Aaron Holiday to actually outcompete Bogdan for the position.
Yeah.
Which is a good challenge for him because it means him having to really take a step up because Bogdan is like, he gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, Bogdan is the truth, man. He a good player. He remind me of what's his name? Andre Miller.
Except he can shoot.
Yeah, so he can shoot. Andre Miller was a good player, quiet. You know what I'm saying? What about the Clippers? You know the Clippers had a meltdown this past postseason with the
I think it was
playoffs.
leadership. I mean, players are always going to have they kind of things, you know. I want this kind of treatment, or I don't like this, I don't like that. But it's like that's why you need leadership.
Do they still allow Kawhi to rest?
If they doing that whole thing, it's not gonna work.
They re-signed Marcus Morris. They brought him back, which is good. But they point guards. They got Reggie Jackson. I don't believe in.
They're gonna trade. They're gonna be active.
And they have Patrick Beverly. I don't believe in. But they did pick up Nicholas Batum, but he old. So
they picked up like players who's been in the league longer than 7-8 years.
They're gonna be good, but I don't think they're the same team as that they was last year.
The way I feel about them now, I feel like they won't be too much better than good.
Yeah, I don't think they got.
But they will be in the playoffs.
They're gonna definitely make the playoffs, but I just don't.
They'll be top. I think I got them top
3.
Top 4, top 3.
Yeah. But they did get Ibaka now. Let me not say that.
That's what I'm saying. I like that.
They had Trez, but they got Ibaka. I'm pretty sure Ibaka gonna start.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's great for them because they didn't really have nobody down low. Nobody protect the rim.
Yeah.
I mean, they had they center, but shit, anybody.
He's not quite protected.
I was about to say anybody.
Foul trouble.
Yeah, everybody was scoring on him. Shit. Wasn't worth a damn.
Yeah.
Now my next team is, you know what I'm saying, the team that made the biggest splash in the playoffs. You know, who are the defending champs now is the Lakers. So.
It's crazy because the Lakers gave up some great players.
They gave us some great players, but they got a lot of good players.
But then they got like a whole nother.
They got some great players. They locked Bron
good
down.
Good players in return.
And they locked
great players. Good players.
AD down.
They got Trez, Matthews, and Gasol. That alone is like.
And they got Schroeder too.
Bench.
And Schroeder. Don't forget Schroeder.
That's not even.
So
the
and
Lakers,
then.
Both lineups are going to be just fine.
We need to see what.
Only question mark with the Lakers is Kuz.
Kuzma, what are you gonna do? They haven't signed his extension yet, so I don't know if they're gonna trade him. I don't think so. Not until he proves himself.
They should be like, look, you want a ring, but we need to see more.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
We got to do more. And the player that I think is gonna surprise the Lakers.
Oh wait, I thought they had his name, had Markeith's name under there.
He is. Marquise right there.
Yeah, but it's got like a name up top picture.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. See?
What I will say is Horton Tucker. Look out for Horton Tucker. I'm telling you, he gonna play good this year.
He played good, yeah.
He didn't get many minutes last year, but he gonna play good.
When he did play, he
gonna play real good this year. He had sometimes where he was a little, nervous or whatever. We did, but he's gonna play good. They got rid of Bradley. Well, Bradley didn't want to sign. They got rid of
Jordan
Rondo.
Bell. Dang.
Who?
Jordan Bell.
No, they don't have him.
Yeah,
They let him go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they let him go. I don't know. Maybe locker room issues. I don't know. What about